In the US, there is a young man who made $1 million from Bitcoin and he lives in a van. He got married after one date and chases thieves without even calling the police. Who is this guy and why does he give away money?
Alright, come inside.
This is terrifying.
Oh my god, we're chasing down people who might have guns. When I was at Harvard, I met a lot of interesting classmates. All of them were very smart. But there was one guy who stood out from the rest. He was weird, he was quiet, and he left Harvard after one semester only. So, a few years later, I chased him down to tell you his story. This is Ben Yu.
Ben, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Ben, and for some reason, Nas said you want to do a video about me. I'm not sure why. I think he's thinking that it's weird that I live in a RV, but... Yeah.
Like most techies in San Francisco, Ben bought Bitcoin and never sold it. A few years later, Bitcoin went up and he became a millionaire while living in a van at age 26.
Exactly 3 days ago, I became a millionaire.
And now that he's rich, he made a promise to himself to give $5 to every homeless person he sees on the street. And he also made a promise to buy his friend an entire van just to be his neighbor. But why live in a van?
I've lived in this RV for 3 years in the middle of San Francisco, which has saved me $50,000 that's allowed me to buy an island in the middle of nowhere in Canada.
Yes, Ben is so interesting, he bought an island.
I'm also very impulsive. Got married after 2 dates and traveled to all 7 continents in 1 year. I basically only eat canned food that was made this year or 40 years ago for Vietnam War soldiers.
This is terrifying. Dude, it's not bad.
It's not bad. For half a century old, yeah. This is twice as old as you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got 3 tattoos on my body, and they represent the 3 women in my life who have scarred me. This I got with my wife, who is now my ex-wife. This I got with a friend, and she's still a friend. And this I got by myself to remind me not to be an asshole to my ex-girlfriend.
Oh my god, no more tattoos for you.
Ben is not an asshole to his girlfriend, but he is definitely an asshole to anyone that tries to steal from him. For example, his car.
Alright, so my car just got... It disappeared. I'm not sure what happened to it.
Oh my god! This car got stolen 3 times, and all 3 times he got it back and sent the thieves to jail. How? By literally chasing the thieves.
So what do we do now?
So we can rent another car to chase down my car, which is what I did last time. And this actually works pretty well, but like, here's the problem is there's a 5-minute delay on the GPS, so we have to kind of guess where the car is.
He has a GPS installed in the car, and when it gets stolen, he calls an Uber and chases the stolen car all the way until it parks.
Oh my god, we're chasing down people who might have guns.
Take a let's see. Actually, Joe Balter, you can go straight.
Then the car stopped at the local Safeway.
They have basically stopped.
They stopped?
Yeah, it looks like they're in Safeway right now. All right, so
Safeway, they got hungry.
They're Safeway?
I freaking caught them at a Safeway last time. They stole my vehicle.
Are you joking? We get to the Safeway, make a drive-by, scared.
Yeah.
That's the guy, that's the guy, that's the guy, that's the guy, that's the guy. Did you see that? There's people in the vehicle.
They're trying to drive it.
They're trying to...
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Then he called the police, gave them the coordinates, and they came and arrested the bad guys.
If you move, I will release my dog. You understand that?
This is the kind of person Ben is. Super gentle if you're nice to him, super strong if you steal from him.
Ben, come here.
Yeah.
You are insane.
This happens every time.
This is the 3rd time this happened.
Yeah, he was just in town for like 3 days, and he was like, I want to hang out. And
That's the most interesting man I've ever met in my life.
And that's not even everything. Now, Ben got married again. This time, he got married to my other friend from Japan after meeting her once.
We got married immediately after we met, both moved out of the van, got a place in Vegas, learned how to program in 6 months, and both got jobs on exactly the same day as software engineers. But I still plan on doing something crazy. I've realized 2 things. 1, women are the future of the world, and 2, parents are the most amazing people. And so I've decided to become a full-time dad, and
I'm going to be the breadwinner of our family.
There is no other way to describe him. Ben Yu is the most interesting guy in the world.